Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Darkest Hour. Now, episode 6 went up just yesterday as the time of this recording. Episode 7 hasn't gone up yet. And there was some issues. There might be... I'm trying to think now. Was there issues with episode 6? I don't think there was anything particular. Most people said the resolution was fine and everything was, you were able to read everything perfectly fine. I am switching to new editing software. I'm in the process of learning a new program, so if there's any problems, I do apologize for that. But I think I got everything sorted and cleared up. So what we were doing last time we left off was we had just Anschlussed Austria, and we were working on reorganizing the troops that we had available from them. So we got 5 here. Let's see. Can we? Is there a reorganize button? Or we'll create a new unit, and we'll take off you and you. Then we have this army corps set and ready and available to go. We'll move him right here and unpause the game. Someone told me that pretty much everything in the game is set on events, and it's not require like intelligence or diplomatic effort on my part. I just want to make sure that my techs are actually all going, which is good to know. It's very good to know. And what I thought was actually funny is after editing and rendering my videos, I think everything looked actually clearer than it looks right now as I'm recording this, which I thought was really funny, that it was actually nicer after the editing process. So we've got some mountain troops right over here. These guys have AA brigades with them. Do we have... I don't think there's any really mountains in Poland that we're going to have to deal with. Nope, I see old Krakow down here. But that's it. I mean, we can put them... Take these mountain troops in and move them down here like this. Cavalry. Do I want to do anything? I think these guys are best for suppression. I can use them in combat if I really want to, though. And I might want to move some of these units over towards Poland when it gets a little bit closer to time for conflict. But for now, I think we're good. Let's just take a quick look at our production queue here. Now, reinforcements. Somebody told me that I don't need to actually worry about these right now, and that I should keep that low until it's closer for war. That's what I've been doing. I think that reduces the amounts of supplies I actually have to use because my the levels of the strength levels are pretty low, 3,000 of 13,000, so that I don't need to supply everybody. I don't know if that's accurate, but I've gotten very good gameplay tips so far in the comment section, so I'm thinking maybe. And what do I got? What did I add on here? Oh, I was wondering if I had infantry on there. Yes, I do have infantry on there, and I also took over it looks like the production that the Austrians were working on, which is cool. I basically took over their queue. Let's see, consumer goods. So right now we got 112 on production. It's really not that bad. 52 on upgrades. I think that's because of the technology boon we recently got. Because was it infantry tech? 36. The Schnell division. Oh, they upgraded their armored cars to 222s. We do have some mountain infantry if we want to upgrade them. I do like them too. I always loved mountain infantry. I don't know why. I don't know what is about mountain infantry that I liked. I just liked them. Oh, and I just noticed that we're actually running a deficit on most resources now. I think and I'm assuming it's because we took over a larger percentage of factories. All right, Mazerwerk. Werke? Well, that would be, with German, you'd pronounce the E on the end, Werke. Basic anti-tank artillery, so that's anti-tank guns. I believe they just did. So if we went to armored artillery, that should be in here. Anti-air. Yep, that's this right here. Basic anti-tank artillery. Improved anti-tank artillery. I'm actually a little surprised there's not like a flavor name on that, like, you know, 7.5 millimeter Pack 40 or something like that. But that's good. Anti-air brigade, anti-air, static anti-air we're working on, already is up. It's almost 39. Well, it's partway to 39. Let's see. Maybe anything in industrial we could work on. 1940. Better radar if we wanted to. This stuff's all 19. Well, that's 1939 tech right there. Sturdy equipment. That is. I think that's going to be good for us. Sturdy equipment. I mean, that's defense. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of modifiers. So let's see. IG Farben. Definitely, it looks like they're going to be the best. Skill level 9. Yeah. So we're going to start that project for rough terrain equipment. I mean, there's going to be a lot of rough terrain combat, so I think that's going to be something worth working on. Oh, and there's another tech. Let's pause that. Finished research into fleet carriers. So, technology. And that was these guys, so Naval. And that was aircraft carrier right here. And if we want to, we can immediately go to a improved version, which I think we will. Skip over the 34 model and go to the 37 model on that. And then as soon as the 37 is available, maybe start building like 2 of them. 10 convoy transfers have been deployed to the convoy pool. Okay. Infantry upgraded to 36. Artillery upgraded. I'm thinking of adding a lot more artillery brigades to my infantry. I think that would be a useful thing to work with. Convoy escorts. Let's actually pause this and look at our economy real quick. Yeah, that's going down. That's going up a little bit. Well, these guys are also... I already set all these guys up to be specifically used already. And these ones are... This is going to be like an Army Corps designed for assaults, fortified bunkers, or cities, things like that. The biggest sink we have right now are these 4 motorized divisions. And they're going to be done in July. That's going to free up 40 IC. And apologies that if there's a little interruption right there. A program I had running in the background just crashed on me, and it just minimized the game for a second there. Oh! 2nd Infantry Motor... I could have sworn it said... Oh, no, some of them were yeah, the ones at the top were working a little quicker. Nice. So that'll start working the stuff down here a little bit. Static anti-air artillery. Good. And rear area vehicle repair. We got 2 technologies done. So let's see. Opal. Let's see. Winter, well, winter equipment would be nice. Tropical equipment, maybe not. Assembly lines, no. Let's see, what do we want here? Improved computing. Encryption and decryption might be nice to have. Opal would be like trucks, though, right? Yeah, they'd be pretty good at working on trucks or tanks. Maybe land doctrine? I don't think they'd be good at that. I would like someone to work on elastic defense, but that's a 1940 tech. Requires light infantry doctrine. That's not something we have. I'm pretty sure red means that's something that we're not allowed to use. Or is locked for us for some reason. Alright. Air supply, airborne assault nuke. Maybe we could go Air Force a little better. Yeah, why don't we replace Opal with Well, let's pick what we want to work on right now. Maybe tactical bombers. We got a good amount of those. So that would be Focke-Wulf, Arado. Focke-Wulf. Start project. Okay, so they're working on the Hinkle 111s. Not that I don't think Hinkle actually was a person we could pick. And let's replace Opal. Well, let's figure out what we want to do. Do we want to go back to aircraft and get something else working? We're gonna have carriers. We're gonna want carrier air groups. Escort fighter. So why don't we get that work and replace with... Oh, there's Heinkel right there. These guys right here. Arado. Alrighty, there we go. I actually did start those, right? I didn't actually just throw them on there. Yeah, I did. Because that has been something I've done. 3rd Infantry Division, 1st Infantry Division, 4th Infantry Division. So we're going to have to start deploying these. I love that they're popping off now. Let's see. Deploy. That's it right there. So we got the 2nd Motorized Infantry Division here. Let's put them right there. And the 30th Infantry Division. Is there anybody we could deploy you to that needs somebody? The 5th Army Corps. I don't remember who that was or where they were. Was that no, that's not the guy I sent down there, no. Okay. So you. Speed is 26. These guys go 18, so plopping them together would slow them down a good deal, which is not something I necessarily want to do. So we might want to keep them separate and use these guys to quickly try to encircle or overrun enemy units. Anti-air, motorized, so you... We failed to delay a tech team in France. I didn't even know that was something we're doing. Oh, stuff's popping off pretty quick now, but I do have it on super speed. Cavalry's upgrading. Cavalry. Someone was correcting my... I'm gonna say everybody corrects my pronunciation about everything. Cavalry. What I think is funny is sometimes even when I pronounce things correctly, people correct me to the incorrect pronunciation. I think that is humorous when it happens. So the Bismarck and the Scharnhorst are actually, Bismarck and the Tirpitz are constructing right now. They're not going to be done until middle of the war. But it doesn't suck up a huge amount of IC. Alright, so I'm working on my siege artillery, or my siege divisions, and some new subs. Alright, good. And the upgrades are running down. That's nice. Alright, so... You... go to... Well, right there is what we wanted to do. There we go. They're really fast. Oh, and the other one finished. These guys would probably work in conjunction with the Panzers. Oh, we built the rocket test site. Huzzah. I forgot we were even building that. Now, if we went to technology and said we went to secret, that should... So we got that done. We got... Experimental tank is not active. So... Requires rocket engine. Well, we did... Do we do this? Oh, okay. The rocket engine's working right now. That's what's going on. We built the test site. Now now we're working with the engine. Good. That freed up a bunch of IC to work on some infantry divisions too. Good. Getting a lot more infantry done before the war pops off. I say we're just kind of flying through this now. Airsats convention deployed. Messerschmitt has completed their research into the Interceptor Model 1937, which is the first 109s, I believe. Yes, they are upgrading now. So technology, that was Messerschmitt. All right, so I like interceptors. We're gonna have the CAGs. Get better transport planes if we wanted to. I don't know. It's like, what am I gonna use the most? Are we gonna use multi-role fighters? Are we going to use escort fighters, or are we just going to use interceptors? And then if I go over here, we could start working on... There's more important things I feel that we could work on. Yeah, let's let's grab like engineers and replace Messerschmitt. Wait, Heisenberg is not working on anything? Wait, where's Messerschmitt? Did I accidentally replace Messerschmitt with Heisenberg just now? I think I did. So nobody's particularly good with the thought of that. Or we could just go straight up infantry model 1939. Let's see, airborne infantry, Marines. I mean, if I'm going to do a 1939 right now, I'm thinking grabbing infantry equipment's going to be the best thing, because that's going to have me set until the middle of the war. Give that to Mauser. Start project. Start project. There we go. I don't know why I didn't hit the first time. Maybe I clicked slightly off. Sir, Case Green is available? Hang on a sec. Let's get this guy down. And we need a better leader here. Offensive doctrine, yes. There we go. So, let's go over here. Here. Case Green. Voice concerned with the oppressed ethnic German population in the Sudetenland. Our General Stab developed plans for military operations to liberate our German brothers, although in the current political climate there might be diplomatic solution as well. War with Czechoslovakia. Trigger the Vienna Dictate. Czechoslovakia war event. War in Europe event. Czechoslovakia war. So I don't think we want to do that. Right? Because that... I don't think we want to actually militarily invade Czechoslovakia. Because Germany didn't actually go to war with Czechoslovakia. It was... Let's do that. I mean, I don't think I need to do anything. Influence nation, declare war. Okay. I don't think there's anything I need to do. I think it's just going to be... what's it called? An event to do the Treaty of Munich. Ooh! 1st Panzer Division has been upgraded to Panzerkampfwagen 2 Aufspee. The 2nd and the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd Panzer Divisions all upgraded to better light tanks. Wonderful. Alright, I bet that was... I wonder how pricey that was. I think that was a good chunk of my upgrade budget. Yeah, look, that's great. That's great. We're working on a couple cruisers, battle cruisers / battleships, some destroyers, land forts, convoy escorts, blah, 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 blah. 3 new Panzer divisions, which will need to be upgraded because these are Panzer IIAs. The Bismarck, the Tirpitz, new Type 7 class submarines, a host of new infantry divisions. Good. Very nice. And pause. Good. Say, and with money, I could do this stuff if I want. Well, Treaty of... Okay, here's the Treaty of Munich. Oh, I have to surround them. I have to surround them. I think we need to do this. Before we can treaty of Munich it. I didn't even notice it on there. Oh, you know what? There's actually more I need. So let's pull them over here. And here. Well, can we... That's far. I think that's everything. Well, no, we got one there. Carrier air group model. Alright, that's done. You move here. Technology, we gotta go do that. So that was upgrading my carrier air group. That actually happened pretty quickly. Might as well keep going on it. Make sure that we build carriers, we have the proper planes. So that'll put on Stukas, like a carrier model of Stukas. Because I'm going to build 2, I think, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so... Well, okay, Treaty of Munich is available because we hit all the prerequisites. Here it is. Okay, so demand the Sudetenland. National defense changed by -10. Manpower up by 100. Our diplomatic is going towards the Hawk lobby. Boom. Oh, there's a little Hitler speech in the background there. Failed to delay tech team in France. Alright. So, did their units all disappear? Sorry, I'm pausing a lot. Why don't we put it on not fast instead of not extreme? People of Tay State have declared independence from their... okay, so somebody down here? What happened down here? Yeah, right there. Demand... They freed themselves from their French oppressors. Alright, now I'm assuming that the next one is going to want us to have units in all of the bordering provinces. So we are going to move troops up again, just in case they say they do want that. Because what we want to do is take all this Czechoslovakian land because it's got resources, it's got manpower, it's got everything that we want in there. Whoa! Look at that Czechoslovakian stack. You know, maybe it, like, strategically redeployed all of your units outside of the area I took. It's right there. Is that speech still going? Working on that rocket engine. Von Braun's been really working on that rocket engine. Yeah, it is. It's still going in the background there. Kind of listening to it a little. Because the second treaty, is it the second treaty of Munich or Treaty of Vienna Awards or something like that? Can't remember what the other one was. That hit shortly after this one. France failed. Diplomatic. Oh, is it a whole speech? Close air support, model 1937. Let's see, technology. If we want to go to aircraft, so that was that one right there we finished. We're working on tactical bombers too. Probably skip over naval bombers for now, strat bombers. We could get better transport planes if we really wanted to. I don't know how important they're going to be in this game though. Activate unit type escort fighter. New model is the that's the 110. That might not be a bad idea. But if I go into like getting elastic defense or like tanks or infantry equipment, I'm thinking might be more important than that. I think it's funny that the Dickermax in the Stur Emil are heavy, are the heavy tank flavor names, considering they're like assault guns. They're self-propelled guns. I believe it was a Dicker Max was what, 105 or 88? 105? I'll say 105. Stur Emil maybe the 128. In 1943, you get the Tiger. 1945, the Tiger II. I feel like those should be moved up a little. Because you need time to actually, produce them too. Okay, it doesn't really matter though. Doesn't really matter. Where is field artillery tank destroyer? Motorized infantry. Motorized infantry would probably be important too. I mean, I think we could do this pretty quickly, the mountain infantry. Although I don't really feel like they're super important. Why don't we work on these engineers? What was it going to give me? Supply distance modifier, TC modifier. Yeah, actually it helps. And what did the motorized do? Components, vehicle engineering. Oh, It's just going to make them stronger. I'm really trying. Well, we never did encryption or anything like that. Let's get decryption going. No, encryption. Let's get encryption. Let's think Enigma. So we're gonna go with you. Start project. Okay, and I think we're gonna leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed this, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Darkest Hour, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.